It say, look, Shon Thang Media Gang.
I'm TookaYouDope.
And we just jumped out the porch with dirty glove bastards.
True.
Brother died, I cry, but I don't feel it. Reminiscing about him, got me in my feelings. I gave my dog.
All right, so we got a day one family member on the porch with us today. My boy Shon Thang in here.
What the business is? Shon Thang Media Gang.
Yes, sir, man. And he brought along his boy, TookaYouDope.
TookaYouDope. Yeah, I'm in Media Gang.
Yes, sir, man. So how we feeling today, guys?
Man, we ain't making no noise. We coolin', man. In Atlanta, trying to tap in, get some shit going. Some motion, man.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate y'all coming in and checking in with us too,
sure.
man. Yeah, it's a good, man. Let your boys shout themselves out back there too, man.
I'm being free here. You know. D-Love, Shitwood. What we gonna do with that? 23K, big motion. Yeah, okay.
What y'all boys working on here in Atlanta while you're down here in the city, man?
Man, we really just came to tap in, you know what I'm saying? Get a little motion going, you
See
know
what
what
up
I'm
with the city.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah, Shon, I don't know if you remember, but you was one of the first people we interviewed on the actual porch when we built it, man.
I feel like I started this shit. I feel like this shit started because of me, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was you or Young Maul that was the first ones actually did.
It probably was me. I'm fucking with you. Oh yeah, though. I appreciate that though, for sure.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, if people don't know, you're family to us, man.
Yeah.
Go way back and everything, man. So, man, first off, Shon, where have you been, dog?
Look, I had life take its toll on you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go through certain situations, different little trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm back, I'm better than ever, you hear me? It's time to go, you hear me? Why I'm saying that, long live my motherfucking brother, you hear me?
Live forever high, boy. Yeah, I'm a lonely stunner.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yeah, because Shon, last year, I think you only dropped a couple of videos. This year, until recently, you only had dropped like one video.
Man, I had came to a spell, I had told myself I was finna be done with that shit, you know what I'm saying? And I got people around me who want that shit more than me, you feel me? Like, I came to a little spell, I was like, I wanted to give up, like I wanted to let that shit go, you feel me? But Nook really wanted that shit more than me. And then after he passed, like, it just kind of gave me that little kick up, you know what I'm saying? Push back up, but it's on now, I promise you, like, I gotta be well, for me it's up.
Yeah, man. So talk about Hot Boy, man. For folks that didn't know him, I got to spend some time with you guys out there in LA, and he was cool as shit, man. Like, you know, for me, he was like your twin. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's a true friend, bro. That's a person I really can call my friend, bro. 15 years of friendship, man. We never fell out, you know. So we bicker here and there, but you know, it never was no serious shit, bro. Probably the closest friend I ever had in life. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And losing him. Man, that shit caught me off guard so bad, like it just was something I never expected, you feel me? So, it knocked me off my feet a little bit, but then I had to regroup, not only for myself, but for my family and for my partners too, you hear me, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm the spokesman for all of us. I'm just gonna let everybody know, like, that shit touched us up, you feel me? Like, it's a very touching situation. I really don't like to talk about it, but shit, you know, we're here, so this is where we at with it. But I know he looking down, you know what I'm saying? He know we're gonna do some good shit for him, so it's up.
Yeah, so, you know, outside of music, because his music was dope too, man. Just talk about, like, what type of person he was, huh?
Man, bro, hey, bro, look, one of them people, bro, like, you gotta love him, you know what I'm saying? He like the life for the party, you know what I'm saying? He a big gambler, he'll bet you with anything. And he'll bet you throwing M&Ms in the fucking trash can. That's how he was, but he got a die-hard relationship. If he love you, like, he all the way out there behind you.
That bitch gonna push you to go. Yeah, he gonna push you to your max, I swear.
Yeah, he got a die-hard love, a true die-hard love for you. Like, he fuck with you, he really fuck with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the way he died. He died like that.
Yeah. So did his passing kind of revive you musically then, would you say? Or?
Yeah, like we had a talk right before, a couple weeks before he passed, and he was just like, man, you gotta take that shit, like, he really was one of my biggest fans, you feel me? So we had a little talk, and he was just like, man, brother, like, man, you too raw for, you know what I'm saying, be letting time pass you by and shit like that, like, man, you need to fuck with that shit hard, you feel me? Like I said, he wanted that shit more than me, so I wasn't really fucking with it like that, but after we had that talk, I was like, I'm gonna start back fucking with it, so I had to start kind of inching back into it, and then he ended up passing in the process, you feel me? So I knew that last talk we had, and I knew he wouldn't want me to just let that shit go, you know what I'm saying, let that shit die while he got all this shit going on with him while he gone, so I just, you know what I'm saying, like I said, revive myself, and I'm pushing, it's on.
Yeah. Do you know how much unreleased music he has? 'Cause
how much he got?
Yeah.
Oh, he got a lot of shit.
I'm sure he
I'm
does.
gonna put all his shit out too though. He got a lot of shit. Though, you know what I'm saying? Like we all our biggest critics. So like we seen that shit in group mess. We let everybody check it out. Everybody get their feedback. That's why I fuck with my partners. They ain't gonna just. I don't got the type of partners who gonna be like, oh, that shit raw and it ain't raw. They gonna let you know, I don't like this, or I think you ought to put this person on there. You know what I'm saying? We all our biggest critics. So I send it to them first. If they approve, then I know it's a go. You feel me? So that's how we do that.
Yeah, and y'all two had a lot of dope music too, man.
Shit,
Talk about the vibes in the studio when y'all were cooking.
Man, studio vibes, they always crazy. So we had came to a point where we used to write shit all the time. And then like really like getting around Tooka and shit like that, like, you know, like this is one of my favorite artists right here, you feel me? So he he do this punchy and shit. Like I never was a fan of that shit. Everybody tried to get me to do that punchy and shit, but I used to always like to write my shit. So the vibe in the studio, like me and him match energy so good, you feel me? Nook was the same way. Like we just feed off each other. Like you go in there, put your phone down, I'm gonna come behind you, and I'm gonna match your energy. Like this studio vibes is crazy. They're always crazy.
Yeah. So how long after his passing does it take for you to actually hit the studio and record again?
Oh, man, Nook died on a Wednesday. It probably took me about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I was back in there. Yeah, but we all fell in there together, and we went, like I said, I had that family feel around, had all my, the same people you see right here, we all fell in the studio, and we just went with the move, you feel me? But like, I feel like now I'm pushing harder than I ever push, you feel me? Like, even though I had my run and I, took a couple breaks off, I feel like I'm going harder than I ever did, so shit, it's up now, like, it's 100% on now for sure.
Yeah, so the dedication song, the Forever HBN, was that the first song you recorded when you hit the studio?
That was the very first song I did when I fell back in the studio, the very first one. Yeah. Had a lot of emotion, like I said, that shit was a very touching situation, so I had a lot of emotions and shit built up, like, and the whole song was punched in, so, that just show you how I really was feeling, but I got to express myself, how I felt about Nook through the mic and shit. Proof in the pudding, shit, that's what I got. Yeah. Forever HBN.
How therapeutic was recording that song, just kind of be able to vent about the situation?
Man, when I had found the beat, I was like, I had started harmonizing to it, like finding a little feel for it, and then, like I said, it's a very touchy situation, so shit, like, it brought tears to my eyes sometimes, shit like that, but again, like, I know I gotta be strong for myself, so I can't put myself down when I'm trying to do this shit here, then I gotta be strong, like I said, for my partners and my family, so shit, I just, man, like, I'm a strong nigga, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm stronger than a lot of niggas, like, a lot of people would have been broke before, like, I just stand on business.
Yeah, you even rapped on the song about giving him his flowers while he was here.
Oh,
like,
yeah, for sure.
I feel like there was no confusion about how you felt, how you guys felt about each other.
Like I said, man, we can go deep and deep about that shit. Like, man, the world know how I feel about him. Like, not just Baton Rouge. Like, if we had a bond so close to all our fans around the world, like, they knew how I felt about dude. You feel me? Yeah. Had a lot of shit transpire with his passion that I just ain't respect. You feel me? Like, cause everybody know how I feel about dude. Like, we shared a bond. Like, don't get me wrong, me the gang, truth for life. You hear me? We all one. We all one big unity. You feel me? But we got like. Some people got different friendships tougher than other ones. Like, he was the closest one to me. So everybody know how I felt about dude, you feel me? So when certain shit started transpiring, I just ain't fuck with it. So I just removed myself from certain situations. So this is what it is now.
Yeah, no, that's for the best, man.
Yeah.
Is that a song you go back and listen to, or is that just some?
Oh, I listen to that song all the time. When I'm riding, I put it on. Like I said, I don't know, bro. I'm kind of different with my music. Like, I'm my biggest critic for real. I don't like a lot of my music. Like, a lot of shit that pop for me, I never really be liking that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he can vouch too. Like, we both like that. We play songs. Man, I hate that song, but. Like, they'll love it, so, and that's how that Dumb Diddy song was. I hated that song.
For real?
It just went, like, wasn't nothing I care about. I ain't care about it, but it ain't always about what you like. It's about what the fans like and what they want to hear, so.
Yeah, that's what they say, that your fans are going to pick your singles,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to make a certain kind of music that, man, you need to go back to this and start making music like that, so I just, start tapping back in with my fans. Man, what y'all want to hear from me and shit like that, so that play a big factor in your come up for sure.
For sure. So how long y'all two been knowing each other? How'd you guys connect?
Man, I met all around the same time, so I met Nook first, and then like he introduced me to them because they already was hanging. Okay. So we all been friends about 15 plus years for sure.
15 plus.
Oh shit, that long?
Yeah, been on.
Yeah. So you from BR?
I'm from New Orleans.
Okay.
But after Katrina came, I moved to Texas for like a year. And then after that, I moved to BR in like 2007.
Okay.
And I've been out there ever since.
Oh shit.
Type shit. So you can sound from BR. Yeah. You can sound from BR.
Yeah, 2007.
He ain't from New Orleans, man. He's from BR now, man. So you stay down here 5 years plus, man. He from here now, man. He more up in that wood, man.
Yeah.
So how long you been rapping then? How'd you get into this shit?
I mean, like, actually getting in the studio, I probably been rapping since like 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, shit. But like, I say like taking it serious, probably like 2020. Like in the studio, like on some, any chance I could type shit.
Yeah.
About 2020.
What happened in 2020 that made you want to lock in with this shit then?
See, I had fucked around with the jail, and I come home 2019, and 2020, that's when I was able to fuck with it like I wanted to. So that was it.
That was it, huh?
Just wanted to, I really got a passion for it. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Like, I really got a passion for music, like. Yeah. So it's like a hobby now.
Yeah. So folks that never tapped into your music, like, what type of vibes you giving out on this shit right now?
I give out, I say trap vibes. That's all I be on, that trap shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Straight trap talk, stick talk. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So you and Shon been cooking up a lot these past few years? Or?
It's it. It was crazy though, to say, like, me and bro really just started getting in the studio. Like we always be in the studio together, but we just actually started recording music probably like the last like year and a half, like on some consistent shit. Like we just be on some, you know, like as a bro, like we just be on some chill shit, and you're like, you know. We just actually started like the last year and a half, like actually like, you know, getting on each other shit type shit.
Okay. Yeah. So Shon, what made you fall back from music then? Would you say?
Man, bro, like I said, man, I started having kids. I just started focusing on other shit to get money, bro. It just, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't know, bro. Like, man, music, man, you gotta have some paper put up. You feel me? Like you be paying for videos, you paying for studio time, and like we do everything independent. We ain't got no big dog, ain't no manager situation, ain't none of that. So we just, you know, we pushing everything ourselves. So you gotta. At the same time, you trying to live the music life, but shit, you gotta focus on real life too, you feel me? So life just started taking its toll. We just started doing other shit. Other shit became more important to me than rapping, so it just kind of started fading away. And before you know, time passed you by like nothing. So shit, you look up, a year passed by, 2 years passed by, then you make a little song here and there, drop a video here and there, and shit like that, but really wasn't focusing on that shit. So that's kind of what it was, just dealing with life, just living life shit.
Would you say you ever fell out of love with it, or was it just?
No, I never lost a love for the craft. I really love music. Like I've been loving music since a little boy, but
yeah.
I mean, I never really saw myself being a rapper, but I just started fucking with it, and I just started getting a lot of feedback on it, so I just started going with it. But I never fell out of love with it. I just kind of grew apart from it. If you get what I'm saying, like I was just living life, and I just kind of was putting that shit on the back burner. You feel me? Like I had 2 other habits I'm fucking with at the same time. Then was bringing in more money than what the music was at the time. So that way I'm one of them people, I like to juggle shit, you feel me? Like I have my hand in this and my hand in that. I don't never focus on one thing, you feel me? So I'm focusing hard on something over here, and I'm still trying to do music at the same time. That shit just wasn't balancing for me, so shit, I just kind of pushed that shit to the side. But it was a big regret for me, though. I regretted it, but shit, I can't dwell on that. We're moving on and shit, you know.
And talk about your fans though, the ones that have been hitting you up every single day, like Shon, when the fuck you gonna drop again?
I love I got some diehard fans, you feel me? Like, I'm talking about like, not just my partners, just people who just get on, man, you gotta drop that shit, man. You too raw for that. They just be in my DM, in my comments, just, you know, they waiting for me. What the new shit at, man? When you drop, I'm tired of listening to the old shit, you know, shit like that. So that shit was motivating me too, but at the same time, like I said, I still was living life. I still was putting that shit on the back burner. But now that I'm back, I'll get nothing but positive feedback, man. I'm glad you back, man. That's the pressure. Keep going, man. You supposed to been blue. You're ahead of your time. All that type of shit. So, like I said, my fans, they play a big factor in my come up, because as long as I know that I'm making them happy with the shit I'm dropping, shit, I know I'm doing something right. So I just try to keep that shit going.
Nah, for real, because they definitely rode, like you said, ride or die with you.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah. Like we've been doing this shit, man. Man, we've been doing this shit 10 plus years. You feel me? I got some of the same. They never left. You feel me? Like I stopped fucking with music, shit. I ain't gonna say they stop fucking with me, because they just hang on to the old shit, you feel me? But I fell back in this shit. I'm right back like I never left shit.
So what's this new music sounding like that you're recording right now today?
Man, I got a little tape I'm finna drop, you hear me, real soon. I don't know if I'm gonna drop it at the end of this month or the beginning of October, but this first bitch is gonna be basically just a whole lot of pain music, you feel me? I had a lot of shit going on, dealing with my life and my little situation I got going on. And the loss with bro, and then still grieving from Austin death. It's just a whole lot of shit. My mother-in-law, so a whole lot of shit was going on, bro. I just got a lot of pain built up, just a lot of emotion, a lot of feeling. My shit was just everywhere, you feel me? So this whole little tape here gonna be straight pain music, but I promise a whole lot of pressure shit though, for sure. Got some crazy little features on there. I ain't gonna speak on that, you know what I'm saying? But got some raw shit on there for sure.
Yeah. And recently you dropped 2 videos for some older songs.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to talk about The Flowers. Was this a video you been shot and just finally dropped, or was this something you actually shot recently?
Man, I did Flowers. Flowers was a song, I've been in love with this song since I first did it. That song probably about 5 or 6 years old.
Yeah, 2018 is when it dropped.
But that's one of them songs that was ahead of its time. Like, that song's so old, but it sounds like today's music, you feel me? Man, I got partners, man, I love that song. So the whole little concept of that video, like, that was my work, you feel me? So I got a pressure cameraman, shout out to TMB Productions, you hear me? He's so raw, and he gon' coincide with what I got going on, you feel me? Put his own twist to it, so shit, we both put our minds together and shit. That's what we came up with, you hear me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
shit turned out dope. It's got a whole storyline to it, you know?
Like I said, I use my thinking cap, you feel me? So I put my 2 cents in, he put his 2 cents in, you hear me? I came up with the video, I found the video girl, you hear me? Shout out to Aiden Gruder, you feel me? And shit, we did what we did, like. Became my pressure though, for sure.
And earlier this week, you dropped a video for Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
Another song you've been put out a couple years ago.
That was on the last mixtape I dropped right before I really started fucking with music. And that's one of the songs that stood out on that tape to me the most. And I play that song a lot and shit. My way of trying to get myself back in, I got a lot of old songs that I slept on and I just left hanging because I stopped fucking with music. So I'm gonna start pushing all that old shit out while they waiting on the new shit. And then when I hit it with the new shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm I'm back. Shit, yeah, like I'm back.
So you got a title picked out for the new project?
Yeah, it's called No Pain, No Gain.
Okay.
No pain, no gain.
It's pretty self-explanatory right there.
No pain, no gain. But I've been through the wild. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't been breaker forward. I'm still here.
And who were some of the producers you worked with for this project then?
Man, I work with a lot of people on this tape, man. I work with, shout out to Swagger, you hear me? That's who recorded this whole tape. I work with Swagger Music. I work with D-Mark on the track. I work with D-Day Beats from New Orleans. Man, I got a lot of people on this shit, man. I swear I work with a lot of people, like Playboy, Chris Jane, a lot of people. I got a lot of people who got beats on that tape.
Yeah. So Tooka, what you working on right now? You got a single you pushing right now?
Right now, yeah, I just dropped I got a single called Face Card out right now. I just dropped probably like maybe 2 weeks ago, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I'm pushing right now. I got a tape I'm probably about to drop next month too. Probably drop it like on the 15th. I think I'm gonna name it When the Smoke Clear.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm working on right now though. I'm just finna single it out, you know, I'm gonna build my fan base up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, you know what video you plan to drop next? You got something already tucked away? Or?
Yeah, I got a little song called 7 Figures I'm probably about to drop. But I really want to shoot. I got a song called, I don't know the name of this song. Troop State of Mind. That's what I want to shoot. That's out too on all streaming platforms. I think I'm gonna shoot that next.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just finna single it out, straight visuals right now.
Yeah.
That's really all I'm focused on right now.
You been collabing with any other artists, or just kind of been cooking up by yourself?
I ain't gonna lie. See, I be won't work with people. Well,
See, that's something he don't do that I be trying to tell him.
Yeah,
he just won't fuck with gang. Like, he anti-social. He don't do no music with no nigga.
Nobody,
like, he just fuck with us. That's crazy.
That's all I know.
You don't be listening to nobody else?
It was crazy though. I used to be a real music head, bro. I swear I barely listen to music like that. I only listen to you know, my partners type shit. Like, I really don't listen to music like that. If it ain't them, I really don't.
Okay.
And not saying like, you know, they got people out there who got some nice shit. Like, you know, if I hear it, I, you know, jam it. But like, I don't actually go home and download that shit. Like, yeah.
Just be on your own shit.
I just be on our own shit, real tough.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So what producers you been working with lately?
Man, I be all over. I actually just bumped into a producer out here, a nigga named Lip Boy. I don't know if you ever heard of him. I be fooling with him, man. He done made like a lot of my recent shit. I been fucking with a couple producers. I've been trying to fuck with Be Real. Made me hard to get in touch with though, man. Back at home. He's one of the producers back at home that's high right now.
Yeah. He a legend, man.
Yeah. Hard to get in touch with, bro. Shit, you know. Whoever I bump into, I really ain't got no specific producer I stick to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I be trying to keep my sound, you know. I got my sound, but I be trying to keep it, you know, like different on the cool, like never the same type shit.
You be punching in, or you write your raps?
No, I ain't write a song in a minute, to be honest. So I can't write. I punch in everything. That's what. I don't know. When I go to the studio, I don't know what I'm about to record, what my topic is, you know. Just go off the heart.
Do you prefer to record by yourself or have other people in the studio with you, or it don't matter?
I mean, I don't mind if they got people in the studio, but I do actually prefer to record myself though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
To be honest. I be feeling rushed like when people record me. Like I feel more comfortable when I record myself.
Yeah, kind of just work at your own pace then.
All right, like everything I drop, I record myself, mix it myself, or try to mix it myself. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah.
So what's you guys' thoughts on the music scene in BR right now today, man? The city been going crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
I ain't lying, bro. Baton Rouge got a lot of talent, bro, that need to be heard, bro. They got a lot of rappers who got some real nice shit, bro, like just from producers, from the artists, female artists. Got a lot of artists who really pressure to me. Like, you know, I listen to everything. I listen everything from my city that get dropped. If I hear it, I'm tapping into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I want that same respect when I get ready to drop something. You feel me? I don't want no nigga to just scroll past my shit. So when I see it, I tap into it, listen to it. Whether it's bullshit or not, you know, we gonna sit in the room and how y'all feel about that, you know, shit like that. But I got a lot of little talent, like a lot of shit, man. That shit slept on the show.
And he got his own song too at that.
Yeah, if you ask me, I really feel like everybody that surrounds the world, like, they all won't sound like us. I swear. Like,
I feel like everybody's still our culture, like not even just BR, just like the whole Louisiana.
Yeah, like
everybody
down south culture. Like I feel like everybody up north and everybody who rap, they like our sound. Like our sound, that bit different for sure.
No, absolutely. Everyone's been tapping into that Louisiana sound.
Shit,
I want to say the last 5-6 years.
Yeah, man,
this shit been going on.
Yeah, that shit different.
Yeah.
That shit in the blood for sure.
Yeah. you guys feel like there's a lot of unity in the city amongst artists now? Or is it still pretty divided? Or?
Everybody into it, dog. That shit crazy. I ain't gonna say everybody into it, but just like, shit, mostly everybody that's really like the hottest, in the city, like, or just, got a nice little buzz, shit, either into it with this nigga that's hot, or this nigga into it with this nigga that's hot, like,
If we could change the narrative of that and have more unity in that city right there, I'm gonna take this bitch over, man. I swear, it got so much pressure. Like all the people from down our way who really popping and got the power to reach back and turn people up, like they don't fuck with that, like they don't do shit like that. You feel me? But somebody gonna get in the door and change that shit for sure, like.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So Tooka, what's some goals you got set for yourself, like music-wise, man?
Man, shit, I really ain't got no goals. I never set goals. I feel like they limit yourself. Like, really, I'm just trying like to be the best I could be and go the furthest I could go, really.
I fuck with that.
Type shit, like, so, that's just what I'm on right now, like.
I think that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on, you hear me? Like this right now, like, I'm trying to get on, more platforms like this, I'm actually into working with people too, I work with a couple artists, with that,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get it in.
I feel
Yeah,
that.
man.
So Shon, last time you was here, you had just became a father, man. Like, so what do you got? 2 kids now? 3 kids?
I got 4.
4? Damn, bro.
I got 4, man. I got 4 people. Yeah. You want some? You want bars to run?
I just had me one. I got my 2.
Man, congratulations, bro. Yeah, I got 4 though. Man, I love my children. They changed my life. You feel me? Like, telling why I be without them. Like, that's my motivation to keep going. You feel me? I want them to have a lifestyle that I ain't never had. You feel me? I know what it was like for me coming up as a kid, and certain things I wanted to do, I couldn't do. So I tried to change that for them. Like, I don't want them to have to go through none of that I go through. Like, I don't want them to have to suffer. So I'm gonna make all them sacrifices for them. You feel me? So, yeah.
So what's some advice you guys would share to the youth coming up right now today?
Man, stay out them streets, man.
Follow your own, man.
Tough.
Stay out the streets and follow your own, man. A lot of people, a lot of young people, but they be around people and they easily influenced. You feel me? Like that peer pressure shit is something. That shit dangerous, man.
Get some fucking money.
Yeah, man. You can't have no role. You can't be a robot for a nigga, man. You gotta have your own mind. Like when whatever you do, if you in the streets or whatever you do, you gotta have your own mind. You can't let nobody make a decision for you. You feel me? Make your own decision. Yeah. That's the best advice I can give. You feel me?
Talk. Stay in school wicked, too, man. For the youth. Stay in school, man.
School part for sure, but this shit wicked, man. Shit wicked.
Yeah, it's like people go on social media, they see it. Everyone just crashing out on that shit these days, man. Shit don't make no sense.
Everybody, everywhere. Shit crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think, man, that shit so crazy, that shit getting worse.
Right.
I can't see that shit changing, bro. I
And
swear.
then like, what's even more crazy, like, the people, I ain't gonna say all of them, but like a lot of the people they be following, the people don't be like doing all that shit.
And you can be anything you want on social media.
Yeah,
A lot of people be capping
Make
on
that shit look good, man.
Nah, that's real, man. Yeah.
Tough.
So what else you guys working on right now, man?
I'm really trying, with him, he doing his own thing, but my biggest focus with him, I'm trying to get him tapped in with more people, you feel me? Like, I feel like his career would be way further than what it was if he tapped into with a couple more artists and shit. Like, he's so confined in his little shell and shit like that. Like, he don't expand. Like, he too raw for that, you feel me? Like, he got some hype shit. Like, I'm talking about, he's so dumb, like, he's so raw. Like, so I feel like if he tap in with more people, like, he'll be tapping in with their fan base along with his own, he'll be bigger than what he really is. So that's my biggest thing for him. I want him, you know what I'm saying? And then my goal is to keep doing what I'm doing. Like I don't really got no goals for myself either. I'm where he at with it, but like I just know next year around this same time I want to be 1,000 steps ahead of where I'm at right now. You feel me? So like I said, I feel like right now where I'm at, I've been rapping, but I feel like a new artist all over again. You feel me? So I got that mindset. Like I'm pushing hard. I'm driving. You feel me? So I don't feel like I've been in the game. I'm a legend. Nigga know what's up with me. I don't feel like that. You feel me? I'm starting over from scratch. You hear me? I just got a new scratch sheet of paper. And I'm filling this bitch out and rolling. It's on. Like.
Nah, that's smart because you got a whole new wave of fans that you can tap into right now.
Like, you feel me? And like all that shit over our head with Nook, so everybody want to hear what we got to talk about and shit. So now's the time. You feel me? So we taking advantage of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We taking the bad out of a bad situation, turning it into a good situation. You know what I'm saying? And, like I said, put on for the city.
Yeah, nah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and plug you guys' social media so everyone knows what to find and can tap in with the new music and everything.
So y'all can go follow me on there at Shon Thang, SHONTHANG, Shon Thang.
And you can fuck with me on Twitter, on Instagram, any whatever platform. Here, TookaYouDope, TookaYouDope.
No spaces in that.
No spaces. Yeah. Nothing more, nothing less.
All right, you guys want to give it any shout outs before we wrap it up here?
I just want I'm gonna shout out my city especially, man. Shout out to every artist from Baton Rouge, every female artist, every male artist, every producer, every engineer, every cameraman. You hear me? Like I salute y'all, even if ain't nobody else saluting y'all. You feel me? Cause I know what it feel like to come from the bottom. That's how we feel. You feel me? From that city we come from. So shit, like I just want everybody to keep pushing. You hear me? And hopefully one day, like they gonna see this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that what bro said.
Say no more.
Brother died, I cried, but